Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On The Foot Market, and I have a brand new video for everybody today. I've been streaming a lot recently, but we've had a lot of YouTube content going up regardless. It's been busy, I get that, but I love you guys, and I'm gonna bring you guys a really good video today. Stuff to talk about, right? Like the market today, it's a Friday. It's a weird spot. You don't really know what to do sometimes on a Friday. A lot of things going on as I hit my mic. So I'm going to try to clear that up for you guys. I want to give you guys my thoughts on every single thing you need to know, things we have to talk about, and specifically on this Friday, right? Like things we have to do, things we have to talk about. So the first thing I would like to discuss is the fact that the market is a lot higher than it was yesterday. And the reason for that is yesterday we had the tradable team of the week, SBC, come out. And I know a lot of you guys have questions about that. We will talk about that in a minute. The market impact, everything long term, you know, the prices of those cards, that kind of stuff. I understand all you guys want to know about that stuff. We also have the UCL live cards are in packs for about 2 more days, and I'm big on them. I want to tell you guys, look, I know Team of the Year is around the corner. I understand that. I know a lot of you guys want to get involved with Team of the Year. I see that. I feel that vibe from you guys. I get it. I think the market's not really going to crash. I think the market will go down a little bit this week, but I think realistically there's not going to be much panic, and I think you have to look at a lot of the live cards right now and say, okay, Champions League is on in, you know, Champions League is on in, it's not a long time, man. It's like 6 weeks, right? So out of packs, for me, a lot of these guys are going to do well. And I'm not talking about James specifically. I'm just talking about players. So I think you got to start to look. A lot of you guys are wondering, hey, Nick, where should I invest my coins in the next X amount of time? Well, maybe you want to take a look at some of these Road to the Final players. I do really like them long term. And I think you guys can do some stuff with them. I think they might be good out of packs. And I think they will do well. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. Some of the higher rated, the better. I think they may go a little bit lower tomorrow. But guys like Aurier, people like that, I mean, for me, I like it. I think it's good. I wouldn't rush to buy. You got 3 days of these guys left in packs. But I like it. I'm a fan of it. I think it's safe. And I think never in my existence have I ever seen a live card out of packs really crash. I mean, out of packs, guys, you just don't really see these cards kind of crashing. It just doesn't really happen. So I like it. I think a lot of these cards do have a lot of supply, which I'm not big on. But I think I like the idea of a live card, and I'm going to see if I get an Aurier for like 93-ish. See if we can pop one up, 92. We can get one for 92. I just think for me, guys, out of packs, it's a good look. I think it's safe. At like 90 to 92, I'm so happy buying it at that price. And for me, you know, a lot of these cards, man, they're going to fluctuate up and down the next few days. So you don't have to rush with that stuff, and you guys can really buy whenever you guys feel like it's the best time to buy. You don't have to rush whenever you want to buy. I'm just sitting out here because a lot of you guys say you never see me actually buying cards. I'm buying some cards that I'm actually interested in, and you guys are going to get to watch that, and that's how I am, right? Like I'm telling you guys my honest opinions. I think these cards out of packs, the thing that I did not know today that I learned today is that these cards upgrade with a first round win. So in the round of 16 leg, if these live players, if they win their first game, it doesn't matter if they don't win the second and don't advance. They get upgraded if they win their first game. So that was something that I was like, wait a second. That's big. Because if Aurier ends up winning the first game, right? If Tottenham win the first game versus Dortmund, and I'm not being biased, the same thing with Pulisic. That means Aurier after the first, just to give you guys an example of that, that means Aurier after the first set of games of that leg, it means that he's essentially gonna go a double upgrade, which is actually unreal. And that's unbelievable that he's gonna get a double upgrade, and he'll be eventually like an 88 rated. So I mean, that for me, guys, would hint to the fact that I feel like that's a big deal. So that's what I'm starting to look at with some of these guys. Like, there's a few of them, and I'm not trying to hype up my own stuff. Even Suarez, I don't have a Suarez right now, and I want to get a Suarez. Suarez for me is interesting because Suarez, if Barca win the first leg and then they go ahead and they win the actual whole round, Suarez is going to be a 95 rated in February. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's a really high rated card. That's going to be 86 pace, 95 shooting. You know, so you got to look at that kind of stuff. I look at Cavani. You know, if they win the first game and then they win the round before the quarterfinals, Cavani's a 93 rated. You know, same thing goes with Douglas Costa. So I'm not telling you guys to go crazy and buy these. I'm telling you that I'm interested. I'm not going like crazy and buying. I'm looking into them as investments long term. Very long term. Let me make that clear to you guys. Some of these cards I won't sell for 4 weeks. I'm just starting to have stuff that I can list for lazy buyers and pull up onto the market. Today I made 2 purchases on the team of the week. I bought Pogba at 640 and I bought Sandro at 257. Sandro, for me, his low point feels like it's 250. I know there's a team of the league SBC out right now. I get that. I just feel like for me, nobody's really packing stuff from the team of the league SBC, it feels like. And I think long-term Sandro's going to be good out of packs. I think he will do well, even though there's a Team League SBC. I think that 88 rated Sandro at that price is so good. I'm feeling like that's going to be a flip before next Thursday. 83s are starting to go down in the market. I know a lot of you guys got 83s. List for lazy buyers. I wasn't huge on advising them. I think they were decent investments, but I wasn't the biggest fan of 83s in general. So I would say that long-term 83s for me are probably going to go down because I think the Team League SBC hype was yesterday. I think a lot less people are doing it now than they were before. Quick little message to you guys. This is a market watch video, a transfer market update. We're talking SBCs as well, right? If you guys have the opportunity, try your best to do some of these upgrade league packs. You can pack a live item and have it untradeable. That's going to be so significant for your guys' clubs, and it's going to do you guys so well long-term. I'm telling you guys right now, it's absolutely fantastic if you guys could go get yourself a live item untradeable long-term. Is the Team League SBC worth it? No. What I wanted to tell you guys, stack some tradables. If you're doing the untradables, stack some tradables for future weeks. It's really good sometimes to do these Team League packs, save them up in bulk, and then open them up on like a Wednesday when the new Team League is out and prices are really expensive. You guys can usually make some money. If each pack costs you about 30,000 coins, then you do really well. Just flipped a bunch of Jesus's and not Fabinho's, just Jesus's, but Fabinho followed the same trend. Brazilians in the Prem, don't let them get too cheap. They're last team of the week. They went up a ton. Son, I know a lot of people want to know about Son. When do I buy Son? A lot of you guys want Son. I think after Sunday, this is going up. I really feel like this is going to be 500. We'll have to see. I might be wrong on that, but I would say if you could get Son at 450, 440, 430, I don't really feel like that's a wrong move. I know that people feel like he may go lower, but he's withstanded this whole supply, and he's still 440. So for me, if a card doesn't drop at a certain price, it tells you the demand. And I feel like that for me is kind of telling me that I feel like I don't know if he's really going to drop. So we'll have to watch that. Same thing goes with Pogba. I don't know. I think Son would trump Pogba in terms of demand, like long term. I think Son's demand is higher than Pogba's. But you have to look at it all in that perspective that this stuff probably will do well out of packs. A lot of people have been asking me about Ben Yedder and Kondogbia. I don't know what to tell you guys with Ben Yedder and Kondogbia. I feel like they will go up out of packs because they're French and people are buying into them, but I don't love the Europa League card design. I think the Champions League card design, I know that sounds stupid, but I think a lot more people are going to buy into the hype of the Champions League card design rather than the Europa League card design, so I think that's something that you guys want to look into. In terms of some of these cards that are met up, Kondogbia and Ben Yedder are up a lot, right? Let them be up right now. I know they're up right now. The weekend league is hot right now. It's a Friday night. Qualifiers are tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon into Sunday morning, I wanted to just tell you guys should be ready to go with the market. There probably will be a time where you guys can get on and get some pretty good deals. Let me repeat that. Saturday afternoon to Sunday morning. I think that's going to be the real buy time of people just not buying and people starting to sell out for Team of the Year. So make sure you guys are looking into those two times to pick up some cards for your team, to pick up some investments, whatever it may be. Just make sure you guys are eyeing in on those two buy times for a potential time to make some coins. Is what I would say to you guys. It's very important that you guys do that. I mean, for me, I think you can't go wrong. I really don't. I don't think at that time like really you can't go wrong. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about, if you guys do want to complete an icon, it's getting to be a really good looking time to do it. A lot of these icons are becoming very, very, very cheap. So what I would tell you guys is if you are looking to complete an icon very, very soon, right now might not be a bad time to do a prime icon. A lot of the goals are dropping on the market and becoming actually obtainable valuables. Values. I'm not even going to edit that out because that's funny. Values for a lot of you guys to go and complete on the market. So, I mean, really, guys, that's where it is. If you guys have 83s, 84s, that kind of stuff, I know a lot of my viewers do have that stuff. I would really consider taking some money on lazy buyers, maybe taking your money. I wouldn't wait till the end of the weekend. I think they're going to probably not hold their value from what they are right now. I think what you see is a lot of people on Twitter and a lot of other people are really overinvested, and the team of the week is not that good. So I don't know if the supply met the demand and how much, you know what I'm saying? I think the supply really overkilled the demand. So I think that's why you may not see a ton of really good looks on the, or a ton of real profit with those 83 rateds. And I know a lot of you guys want a little bit more. I think a quick video tip, a little tip before I end the video right now. I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about Pulisic. Now, Pulisic is 22,000 coins right now. And from my experience, guys, right now, what I wanted to tell you guys, he's 22,000 coins. That guy, Philip on Dortmund, right? He was, wow, somebody's taking all my Oreos right now. This is depressing. That guy on Dortmund went up to like 65,000 coins, and I think he still is, all right? Pulisic is going to get some hype because the thing with Pulisic is that he can double upgrade. He can go to an 86, and that's people, wow, somebody buying all my Warriors. Somebody's buying all my Warriors, and that for me has a certain value that you just kind of can't really explain. If Dortmund wins the first leg versus Tottenham and they advance through the group, it means that Pulisic is going to be a 87 rated after that group, which means he's going to have a fantastic card and be an amazing winger in the Bundesliga. He's going to be 4-star, 4-star. So that's something you got to look into as well that I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Quick little video on Friday night. I'm tired, did a lot of streaming. Wanted to get a video out for you guys, though, so you guys know what's going on. Thank you guys for watching the video today. I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.